There she is, the beautiful South San Padre sunset. It's August 23rd. It's a starlight rainbow eagle, and I love you. I've wanted to make this film of my walk home. I just walked, and I went over there to Port Isabel. That's the other town. The bridge is down there. And that's the other buildings, and I walked past those buildings. I took a break down there. About 3 miles walking today. I was turned away by the doctor I went to for heat exhaustion and found out the only help for me, because I'm from out-of-state insurance, as an urgent treatment would be to get an ambulance to Brownsville. Anyway, I'll focus on the sunset a little bit. Here's my bags I'm carrying. The black one's my water that I was able to get today, and this one has some water and juice and food. Since I have to go back tomorrow, I didn't try to get a lot of groceries. I can carry more than this, but it's not the easiest thing. I don't know if y'all are aware of it, and I don't really think of myself because I feel like I'm 19, but I will say that I'm 61 years old. And, you know, I'm doing all this because I was turned away from where I'm supposed to be able to get water. Anyway, this is where I'm walking. It's pretty tough, man. I don't know what's wrong. It looks like something's blurry. Maybe it's my eyes are blurry. Oh, here we go. I've been walking across a mud flat there from the road, which is up towards my old site and the pavilion over there. Anyway, it's tough. It was probably 100 degrees today. It has been for about 4 days in a row. And I don't know what's up with the camera here. It doesn't seem to be focusing too well. I guess it's the light. It's getting dim light now. The sun just went down. Anyway, I have been making a few videos, and I just wanted to show how tough it is really traipsing out through here. Now, thank God, you know, it's a low tide, and I know my way even in the dark out here. So, but see, this all fills with water at times. And I can tell you it is hot out here in the day. There's very little breeze today. I had a spider, and I saw it crawling away from my tent, and I looked closely at it, and it looked like those spider crabs with the huge butt. And it had little baby spiders crawling around all over. I was like, oh my God, it creeped me out. But it was so beautiful in a way, but it was so, like, it kind of disgusting looking, you know. It had this little head, and the eyes were reflecting the light, all glowing. I see this grass here. The other day I got bit by something in this grass. Those are jackrabbit burrows there. They live out here. And then a wolf spider got in my tent. I needed to brush it out anyway, so here we got some. Trying to get the focus in. There we go. That's, oh, too much light. I got it. A little better, isn't it? It's blurry. I guess it's too low a light. Anyway, this is my little trail I've been making. More mud flats. Now you can see when these flood, I would have to be walking way up in there, and I really haven't had to do that. But I don't have phone service, and it would be probably, I don't know, I might get it out here, I don't know. But then there's another insect. I only know it as a peony wally. It's got glowing eyes, and it's kind of small. You hold it and it kind of pops like trying to get away. It's funny, like a little snap toy or something. And but they're very spooky if you're not used to them. I had seen big ones in Jamaica. They get all like 3-4 inches down there. But you can hold them. They don't bite or anything. But their eyes glow. They look like a firefly. But there's two little eye lights like behind their eyes or something. And So their eyes light up, then they fly off into the sky. So it's pretty cool. Got a nice sunset tonight, no clouds. But they're a little more spectacular with the clouds, but see, we got the violet and everything. We'll have Mother Moon coming up before too awful long right over there. Full moon in Aquarius. Just had, we got the birds, see, flying around. There's a pretty bird. I don't know if you can see it. The grackles, oh, there they go too. They fly home right at sunset. And right over my tent down here. I always talk to them, you know. I'm a spirit medium for real, man. I talk to the animals, I talk to the grass, I talk to Mother Earth. I've been in connection with the spirit today. When I get in touch with the higher dimensional realms, you know, first it's a flood of, there's my footprints, a flood of love overwhelms me, and then the tears start flowing. But I pray in front of anyone. I put Father God first. And when I do, oh my God, how I feel and how she makes me feel is just, it's unbelievable. And see, we've had water up in here today. Sometimes I have to walk a little farther around. I think I can go across here today. It's probably dried up. It's a little sloppy sometimes. I got my good boots on. My brother up in Michigan gave me. See that tan, man? I'm bleached blonde all across. This is me, buddy. Starlight Rainbow Eagle. In love with the universe. I am, and you. The whole world can fall in love, you know. It's for real, man. Love is for real. In fact, had I ever known, oh my God. See, not just the feeling, you know, I'm connecting with the spirit and tears are already flowing. I'm telling you, man, there's nothing like this. And look all I've been through in the past few days. I'm happier than a loon out here. You know, I thank God I know how to care for myself. In fact, you'd have to say I'm a survival expert. I'm a dive master. Used to dive 4 or 5 hours a day when I lived in Jamaica. You can imagine that's some hot water there. I had to bathe in some that was flowing out the other day from down in the bottom there. I just didn't have any water. I was starting to stink. I couldn't stand it. It was like 90 degrees and I dried it off and I've been fine. I had a chance to take a shower today and I started to, and then I realized I was in a private place, but I can actually go there and hit that shower quick and get a shower, which I'm going to do tomorrow night coming back from court. Now, you know, I practice self-care and self-love. If I'd followed what those doctors said and ran back over there, I'd have been dying of thirst and everything. I stopped and ate, used the bathroom, which I hadn't hardly been able to do. I've been dehydrated. I've only peed one time today, except when I pooped. Sorry to talk about that. I'm not trying to offend anybody. I'm just, you know, it's rough out here, man. Rough. You know how to take it, you get it. Looky there. My little tent. Just like I left it at 5 this morning. See, I bet you there hadn't been a person back here. You can see why. And if you're walking, shit, I walked. You can actually drive back here. But, you know, it's damn hot and stuff. And then at night, it's like this, man. When you stand up here at night, look at the view you got. And if you're not getting too much of a glow off those lights, if it's not hazy, you can get, I mean, some nights every time I walk out of the tent, I see a shooting star. It's like, wow. You can see why there's spiders and stuff around here. I'm living in the middle of the field. The only thing out here is coyotes and dogs. I think I'm going to try to build me a little sailboat. See, I got my tent here. Oh man, I should have took them down. I'm throwing these packs off. Woo-wee. Woo-wee, I don't even see bugs on my tent. Thank you, motherfucker. Well, Father Son certainly outdid himself today. And baby schnauzing. That's That's what I call that's what I call myself. I probably never said that to you guys. Baby schnauzer. That's my. I talk back. That's my how I talk with my inner child. Hey, I can be a pretty silly person. I have nicknames for all my angels. I call them snangels for sneaky angels. I hear them laughing too, and they're like, we're not sneaky. They know me. I guess they know me better than I know myself. They're able to help me and see into my future. And see, that's what I use to keep the sun off. But you can see, I've got stuff. I've got another catch of goods too with some of my valuables, which I need to go get some of those things when I can. I think I may need to use the bathroom again. Oh God. Well, see, the only footprints you see out here is some big coyotes and their pups, and you got some, I guess they're deer. They certainly look like deer prints to me. They may have some kind. I don't know if they're the deer I'm used to, and they got these big jackrabbits out here. And see, the gulls are flying out. They like out on the flats. There's a nice breeze right here, I'll say. But I'm exposed, and I'm just hoping I can be all right. I'm a little bit over this hill here, so that's good. That's what it's like out here, man. Nice, quiet. I'm sure I saw that spider over there. That was the weirdest thing. And then the big wolf spider got me. I actually tried to kill him. I feel kind of stupid because obviously I couldn't catch him. He was too fast. He ran all up in my stuff. But the guy was telling me today, those ones with all the babies running around on him, he said he swatted one in his tent. And all the babies come off. And they said, I think I have actually read that from here. Never hit one of those things. She will have them abandon ship, and they hit the road, man, and they're all over the place. He said she took some with her, but about 40 dropped off in his tent. Okay, it's time for me to drink some water. I can barely swallow. I needed some water a little ways back, but I decided to pack it on anyway. Give you a little shot of myself again. Tell you how much I love you. I'm not going to chant tonight because I'm too thirsty. Here's a shot of the sunset over the Laguna, Padre.